Show me a Saugeria in Africa. Show me a king that is from Saugeria. Show me a culture called Saugeria. There'll be no answers.
Gilbert. Yeah. Chief, tell me, what do you do for a living? Where do you work?
I'm not working anymore.
Yeah?
I'm not working anymore.
What are you doing? How are you surviving?
I'm a hustler.
How do you hustle?
So wait.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you.
I don't think you're here for the fashion exhibition. I've got concerns. Are you carrying any narcotics on your body?
Come and check me.
Did you swallow any narcotics?
Come and check me.
No, I'm asking you a question.
Customs and Border Protection Officer Mike has doubts that this Nigerian woman is here to conduct business in the fashion industry.
Yeah. What's the purpose of your travel to Sydney?
I came here for exhibition. Fashion designer, fashion and cosmetics and jewelry.
Okay.
I think when you are speaking, say South African. Don't be saying black South African. Say South African. Okay? South African. There's nothing like white South African or black or pink South African. That is the word that you have to use.
My name is Sidis Lord. I'm an Igbo guy. I only wanted to ask questions. So everybody that is in this platform are coming to talk about Igbos, saying that Igbos are bad, these Igbos are this, Igbos are that. So my first question is that, can anybody here tell me any tribe that has not been committing crime or anything that Igbo person has been doing that another people are not doing?
What does it mean to be an Igbo man? Is it the tribe, or some people will say, you behave like Igbo man, or
there's each tribe in Nigeria has the certain things that we associate with it. For example, I'm Yoruba. Yoruba people are seen to have a good time, know how to enjoy themselves. Faji and Yoruba, that, yeah. Yes, Faji and Yoruba people 5 and 6. With the Igbo tribe, I think the thing that people are known for is money, the love of business.
Mm-hmm. Yes, an Igbo man is dogged.
Yeah.
His sense of enterprise and financial multiplication is very high.
Hello everyone, my name is Fred and welcome to Epic Tube Moments. Today's video is a deep one. It's actually a deep one. It's a reaction and breakdown of a very heated and controversial discussion that took place recently on TikTok, and I'll be placing it here. At first I thought the conversation was meant to explore who Nigerians are, our identity, what we stand for, and what we do, right? But gradually, the discussion took a different shift, a different turn. It shifted towards dissecting various ethnic groups in Nigeria, pointing fingers at regions with so-called bad cultural practices. Now, by bad cultural practices, these speakers referred to characters and behaviors considered toxic within Nigerian society, negative influences on the youth, damaging and decisive decisions made by some in relentless pursuit of wealth, egotism, loudness, and an overwhelming hunger for self-gratification. The discussion was sounding like it was no longer about Nigerians as a whole, singling out one particular region and culture as the main cause of Nigeria's global image problems. To be honest, I was shocked. I was really shocked. Many of the people on this panel, including Nigerians and foreigners, claim that the reason Nigeria is often seen in bad light around the world isn't because of all Nigerians, but because of one specific tribe and region. They spoke about fraud, internet scams, drug trafficking, and other criminal activities. And confidently, they traced most of this back to just one ethnic group, the Igbos. Let me be clear with you guys. I do not agree with the narrative. I'm not Igbo. I'm from the Middle Belt, so I do not say this out of any tribal sentiment. I'm saying this from a place of principle and national unity. I believe that if someone chooses to be bad, they will be bad regardless of tribe, of region. Bad behavior is not exclusive of any ethnic group. So for me, these kinds of conversation where we target and blame one group for Nigeria's problems are very dangerous and misleading. But surprisingly, the people on this panel, they weren't holding back. They were very vocal. They were very unfiltered. They were very unafraid to express their thoughts, even if their grammar was struggling to catch up with their passion. They were just very, very active and pushing and going there. By the end of the discussion, the consensus on the panel was that the Igbos, the Easterners, are the major contributors to Nigeria's bad image on the global stage. Not the Northerners, not the Westerners, not the Southerners, and not the Middle Belts. It's important to understand that many of the challenges facing Nigeria are from corruption to internet fraud, cuts across all regions. Our problems are national, not tribal. And let's not ignore the fact that Nigeria has also made headlines for incredible achievements in sports, in music, in academia, in films, in business innovations, and more. Nigerians are global leaders in many professional and creative fields. So yes, while it's true that some people have damaged our reputation, it's still unfair and dangerous to put that blame on just one tribe. Now we need to watch this video with understanding. I'll be showing you clips from TikTok discussions that sparked all of this. And I want you to draw your own conclusions. Listen carefully, observe the tone and message, and ask yourself, is this fair? Is this conversation fair? Or are we simply scapegoating? After watching, I would love to hear from you guys. I want you to go into the comment section and leave your comments there. I just want you to brilliantly explain what you think is happening in the country and why are people just pointing hands right now at the Igbos. I thought it was just all Nigerians. Now it's just the Igbos. So I think something has also shifted there. So please, let's just watch all these videos just to understand what's happening, okay?
Hey, Chief. What's your name?
I'm Christopher.
When?
Christopher.
Christoph.
Gilbert, yeah.
Gilbert.
Yeah.
Chief, tell me, what do you do for a living? Where do you work?
I'm not working anymore.
Yeah?
I'm not working anymore.
What are you doing? How are you surviving?
I'm a hustler.
How do you hustle?
Say weed.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Are you?
I'm not lying to you, bro. I'm not lying.
You're selling weed and what?
Selling weed.
And what?
Only weed. Then other things.
What are you looking at?
No, I do play game too online.
Okay, Chief. I'm going to ask you for the last time. Yeah? What are you selling? And what?
Nothing. Only weed, boss. I know you.
Oh, I can see that you're smiling. You think this is a joke, ne? You think this is a joke, ne?
No, it's not a joke. I can see a lot of people with cameras and all of that. It's not a joke. Hey. It's not a joke. This is not a joke. You see, I'm sleeping.
Okay, so it's only weed and?
The only weed I'm selling, the weed is there, boss.
Okay.
Serious, yeah.
Only?
Weed and the cat in dash. Yeah, that's it, serious.
And what else?
Nothing else.
Chief, I'm going to ask you for the one last time. Think about it, you know?
I'm thinking about it. I don't
Listen,
want to go out.
I'm gonna be the stupid. You're gonna become the clever one.
No, please.
Let's start again. What are you selling? Hey, Baba.
Weed.
And what?
Weed and cats. Weed.
And what?
Nothing else. Weed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. Give me the weed and cat. Muntu uzaqoka lapho. Oh, qedile uqoka. Okay. Phumela ngaphandle ntombazana uzobuya uzoqedela lento obuyenza. Weed and cat, ne? Yeah. I leave the phone. Hey, relax. TT is gonna call you. Don't worry. Weed and cat. This is the weed. Put them here. I'll take your time, Chief. I have the whole night. Don't worry.
Put on my clothes.
Chief, give me the drugs. We'll put the clothes after. You gotta skip a list. Give me the drugs, then you'll sort your things out.
I don't think you're here for the fashion exhibition. I've got concerns. Are you carrying any narcotics on your body?
Come and check me.
Did you swallow any narcotics?
Come and check me.
No, I'm asking you a question.
Customs and Border Protection Officer Mike has doubts that this Nigerian woman is here to conduct business in the fashion industry.
Yeah. What's the purpose of your travel to Sydney?
I came here for exhibition. Fashion designer, fashion and cosmetics and jewelry.
Okay.
She is here for a convention where I believe, from reading the documents she's in possession of, she's supposed to be going there to have a look at fashion. She's supposed to be presenting something as well, but from what you can see in her actual baggage, there's not a real lot of stuff and it's all dirty, so I wouldn't imagine she's going to be presenting that.
Have you got any samples to show over at the fashion exhibition?
What is there?
I want you to explain what you're doing at the fashion exhibition.
I'm a fashion designer.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm a fashion designer. I come here to come and... I came here for exhibition.
Yeah? What are you going to do at the exhibition?
Exhibition, the fashion design. The same way I do it when I go, I explain myself how I'm doing the fashion and I show them my clothes, the fashion I make.
Yeah, but I find that, that's if you're coming over to show your clothes, why would you have them just mixed up in your bag?
They don't allow me to carry my bag, my big bag, my machine. They cannot allow me here to come and bring it here. So I will explain myself to them, and they will give me machine. I will try. I will do it for them.
Yeah, I don't know whether you're aware.
I will show what they are no want me to show. I will know what they are doing there. I show you what I'm doing by myself.
Okay, you're not explaining enough. Okay, I don't think you're here for the fashion exhibition. You've come from Africa to Australia, but you've got no appointments. You've got no samples to show. You've got no laptop or anything, to
laptop.
Yeah.
It's not just the woman's business credentials the officers find suspect.
We've since found out she is staying for 3 days at a hotel. Her stay is down for 7 days. She doesn't know what she's going to do for the 4 days afterwards.
The passenger is also found to be carrying around $2,500 in cash.
What we're going to do, we're just going to x-ray your bag and we're going to x-ray your shoes to see if there's any concealments inside.
The shoes are exceptionally heavy. We're just looking for a concealment, whether they're in the bag or in the shoes. The bag's clear at this stage.
And so are the shoes. Officers will now conduct an itemizer test.
This machine here checks for traces of narcotics and explosives.
Our suspicions are really high at the moment, and everything's pointing to the fact that she's probably concealing narcotics.
A negative reading is no surprise to Supervisor Michael.
Usually you'll find with internal couriers, we won't get any readings because they don't actually handle the drugs themselves. If they're swallowing them, they're already wrapped, put on a table, say, for them to just lubricate and swallow. So most of the time you won't get any contamination from the actual packaging to give us an indication whether they get a reading or not.
Officer Mike decides to try a more direct line of questioning.
Yeah, I don't think you're here for business. I've got concerns. Are you carrying any narcotics on your body?
Come and check me.
Did you swallow any narcotics?
Come and check me.
No, I'm asking you a question.
For my life.
Okay. Not for your life, okay. She's got no samples, she's got one business card. The samples of the clothing she wants to show them are in a bag with all her dirty clothes and stuff. All she keeps saying is, give me a machine and I'll show them that I can make samples.
So we're going to a frisk search. After that, depending on what happens, if the frisk is negative, then we'll take it to an interview room for further questioning.
Do you agree to have the frisk search done?
They search me.
Yeah?
And they search me.
Face this way. Yep. Just hold your arms out, okay? You're happy for me to touch the wig?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Feel anything?
Okay.
No.
All right. Did you go anywhere around the stomach?
Yep.
I
didn't feel anything on the stomach.
Did she
in
move
between the legs,
or
nothing. No.
did she show any discomfort or anything?
No.
Okay. All right.
The stage we're at the moment is the guys are still suspicious that she's carrying narcotics.
We're going to go into one of the interview rooms and we're just going to sit down and have a talk, okay?
Okay.
All right, just come through.
We'll go through in a bit more detail everything we've asked her previously. give her a chance to allay our suspicions, and she might be able to come up with a legitimate reason as to why she's here.
After interviewing the woman further, Officer Mike consults his supervisor.
The story's just everywhere. It's just nothing's consistent.
From what you can see in her actual baggage, there's nothing really there fashion-wise to indicate that she is involved in any sort of fashion industry.
Her increasingly nervous behaviour is another reason for the officers to suspect she is concealing narcotics internally. So the Australian Federal Police are contacted to take her into custody.
They'll take her to hospital for a CAT scan, and the CAT scan will show whether she's got anything inside her or not.
Show me a Algeria in Africa. Show me a king that is from Algeria. Show me a culture called Algeria. There will be no answers. We'll end up losing our cultures, our languages, and our grandchildren won't ever see that. They will come here on this earth with this Algerian, Zimsa, South Congolesian. There's no such.
I think my brother Zovi, the guy who spoke before, the South African guy. I think when you are speaking, say South African. Don't be saying black South African. Say South African. Okay? South African. There's nothing like white South African or black or pink South African. That is the word that you have to use. And I don't see anything bad or someone who is trying to protect its culture or country. You should know boundaries. He is setting what is good for the country. So who are you to tell him that whatever he's going to do is not of any benefit? Allow them to do whatever they want to do. It's their country. They decide to do whatever they want to do. You to do whatever you want to do, whatever it takes for you to for your country to also develop or something like that. We all have to protect our boundary, protect our culture, our country. So I don't see the reason why you are so angry about what the South African guy said. It's his country, and they know the rules and regulations, what they are going to do for the country to be okay, to preserve their culture. So allow people to also have opinion about how they are going to do, how they are going to govern, or how they are going to develop their country. There's no, you have no rights. You're not a South African. I am, for instance, when I go to South Africa, I have to know their rules and regulations. I don't have to cross their boundary. If the law says we don't do this, I have to respect that. You don't say that, okay, we are Pan-Africanists, we are all black people, so you have to do whatever when you go to any other country, because since we are African, you can do whatever that you want to do. No. That is why we have South Africa, we have Kenya, we have Ghana, we have Nigeria. When I go to Nigeria, I don't think I can behave anyhow because they have rules and regulations there. It is called boundaries. Know your boundaries and respect. Thank you.
My name is Sidis Lord. I'm an Igbo guy. So I won't deny my identity because it's God that created everybody to their own religion. So I won't deny So I only wanted to ask questions. So there should be somebody that will be answering my questions. I don't have any opinion to say because everyone is saying their own opinion. So everybody that is in this platform are coming to talk about Igbos, saying that Igbos are bad, these Igbos are this, Igbos are that. So my first question is that, can anybody here tell me any tribe that has not been committing crime or anything that Igbo person has been doing that another people are not doing?
From the South African side, we never answer this. We are passing. I don't know about you guys.
Let him land so reactions can come in. Yeah, continue, see this one.
Okay, my question first, I want the answer. Let somebody tell me the crime that Igbo people are committing that other people are not committing. Then I will know what to say.
I won't answer him as a whole. I thought I would pass this, but I can give him one crime that the Igbos are doing around the world. Setting up their own government in each and every country they go in. Forcing their own culture, setting up their kings and whatever kingdoms, and setting up their own fake parallel parliament and government in each and every country they are, thinking that they have power and the same rights as the citizens of that country. Yeah, well, that is the crime. About the powder and everything, those are extras. It's even worse.
I'm not surprised with his statement. Nobody saying any tribe is a saint. But from the experiences, we've seen the amount of criminality come from this that very tribe. There's not, even among the white people, everywhere among the Arab people, everybody coming. We know that. So, but that doesn't justify having magnitude of that kind of criminality coming from that tribe alone. That's called for a call for reasoning. And again, to add to that kind of criminality, trying to go to someone's territory to build up some kind of aliens thing in their territory, that's even make it worse. Do you hear me? Go to someone's territory, try to introduce what is not there. Because territory is not won by money, it's won by bloodshed. Do you hear me? That even make it worse. So that's why myself, I've been campaigning for Igbo to have their country, because we want this thing to rest, to have a rest. Maybe by the time you have your country, when everybody in the world ban your passport, cage into your territory, everybody will know where the problem is coming from. From the archive, we've seen that before British left Nigeria, the amount of criminal in prison during that time, the majority are Igbos. There are 3 times criminal from the north, 4 times criminal from the north. There are 3 times criminal from the southwest. The south, I think there are 2 times criminal from the south and 2 or 3 times criminal from the south and south. So we have history of this kind of tribe. Even before Nigeria state got its own independence, we have got the evidence is there. So criminal is being entwined to that kind of culture. So for someone coming out now saying that, is there nobody committing crime? That's not the question. That's absolutely not the question. But the magnitude of criminality comes with that kind of territory. It calls for whistling. It calls for whistling. It's someone disturbing. We saw the way you are disturbing them in Indians. As Indians come to Igbo land to come and disturb you in that territory, we have Indian in Igbo land. Did they speak there in Igbo land? As Kenya people from Kenya come to Igbo land come and disturb you. As Ghanaian come to Igbo land come and disturb you. But you went to Ghanaian territory to go and disturb them. As Filipino come to Igbo land come and disturb you and come and talk rubbish to you and bully you on your land and tell you are useless. I've never seen it. If you dare see it, please bring it to my attention. As Indonesia came to Igbo land, come and disturb you in your Igbo land. But we have seen it in Indonesia. We've seen as Chinese people come and fight on your Chinese citizens came to Igbo land, continue disturbing them in Igbo land, causing nuisance on Igbo land. But we saw videos of Igbo fighting on Chinese territory, disturbing them there. So this doesn't come for you to reason. So evidence is all over the world. This is what we are telling you guys. I've never seen South Africa coming to Igbo land. Say Igbo this. Igbo people South Africa coming to Igbo land. Igbo you are useless. Igbo are lazy. We conquer Igbo land. I've never heard that. But we have evidence. You behaving like that in South Africa territory. You even want to create a parliament in South Africa territory. You want to create things in Kenya territory. This particular tribe make Pan-African dream to be elusive. Because we won't allow someone come to someone territory to come and be bully and kind of be like nuisance.
In 2 minutes, let me answer Sidi's lot. Now I'll tell you 2 things pertaining to the questions you asked. I said is number 1 answer is I want everybody in the comment section, all the audience, to check. You can browse the Igbo crime culture. You can browse it, get it for yourself and read it. Igbo crime culture. Now, number 2 is that it is only the Igbos that I've known that glorifies crimes. Because let me tell you something, for every nationals here, apart from Nigeria, you see those AZ or whatever they are creating in your country. It is a syndicate. It is a criminal syndicate. That is why you see that most of them don't go to the authority. Whenever they commit crime, they don't go to the authority. It's among themselves. They want to cover all their crimes among themselves. It is a criminal syndicate. That's why, for example, in Ghana, you see someone calling himself a king, an Eze, and he has sub-chiefs in other regions. It is a criminal syndicate. If you don't know that for now. So those two things should be able to tell you that, yes, significantly, Igbos glorifies, embraces crime as a culture. Carry on, since you asked the question.
Okay, please, I'll be specific because when you are saying criminal syndicate, as you are saying, which criminal? Because criminal, many things are simplified as criminal. The word criminal is not just you steal my money and I catch you or I kill you. So be specific so that I understand. I am an Igbo man and you won't tell me my culture. So I know my culture perfectly well. There was something we always said in our land. Ometerburu. Any Igbo person can identify that. In our tribe, in our culture, we don't support evil. When we are the number one people that will fight evil, including in ourselves. You see, when the incident of Igbo king in Ghana, something like that, started coming up, number one thing is that it's not all Igbo people that supported the man. You get me? Because the man was doing it on his own business. It is his own business. So not an Igbo man that has been doing business that came to Ghana just to hustle and make money and go back to his state. Do you get me? So, and secondly, any territory you say that Igbo man went and occupied, I hope any territory that you say that Igbo man went and occupied, one, they don't occupy that place by force. That is number one. They did not occupy it by force. If you have any evidence where on earth that Igbo people went and occupied by force, or maybe chase people out from that place and occupy that place, then somebody should bring it up, please. All these things is just a question. I want to know because this Igbo, all these things, I've heard it enough. Because me particularly, I will talk about my life, but I don't know the life of another person. So let me learn some certain things, please.
Can I
I will add this one. Igbo don't support criminality. How many of Igbo leader elites have condemned IPOB behavior in Igbo land? How many of
Mr. Martin, let me even come in there for
wait.
Why didn't you start all this nonsense in Nigeria before you come to other people's country? You should have do something in Nigeria first before you step into other people's country.
No, Igbo land, madam, Igbo land,
Igbo land, yes, not okay. No, I mean on Igbo land, that your 5 plots. Why won't you do something on that 5 plots so that we can know that at least you guys are able to do something for yourself before you can barge into people's country and take control over some certain things that you're not supposed to be doing. You are here asking us about all this kind of unnecessary questions that we have been answering you since almost 2 months now. 2 months ago, we've been answering you all this and you're bringing it back again. You understand what I mean? Please go back to your 5 plots, start doing something on it. Let all the world to see what you guys are doing on that land. That's gonna profit all the human beings on this earth. Okay? Don't come to other people's country and be like, you will be the one that you can make things in somebody's country that is going to make the country become better. The country is already better before you came over. Didn't you? When you came in, didn't you meet human beings over there? Did you meet animals over there? It was human beings that you came to meet over there, right? So at least let that thing become something like a common sense to you that it was human beings that you came to meet over there, and that is how that is why the country is growing. We don't need anything from you. What are you coming to apply over there? What are you coming to apply over there? The country is already been it has been. Look, please stop it. Go and do something on that your 5 plots. Let all the world knows what you are doing for yourself. Okay? And stop coming over here and be asking some unnecessary questions. Okay? Stop it. These questions and answers, whatever, we have given to you guys 2 months ago. Okay? Just go back. Please.
He said we should know, and I quote, name one thing that Igbo is bad thing that Igbos are doing that the other people are not doing. One, maybe on Igbo land, what you see as normal in other country, it's not normal to them. For instance, you think that you going to other countries to establish your cultures there so that people can know that, yeah, Igbo have culture. Maybe that those people over there, they don't like it. That is an offense. So if you go there and they say they don't like it, you need to respect that and stop it. You understand? Maybe in Igbo land, you can do anything that you want, but other country, it's not possible. That doesn't mean that you are Igbo man and it's normal on your land. So it's supposed to be normal everywhere. We are all different, raised up in different countries. Maybe what is good in Ghana, if I go to South Africa, it's not, they don't like it. I need to respect it. It's respect and discipline. You don't rub your cultures and your whatever on people's faces. Maybe my food, I think it's good. If I go to Nigeria, they don't like it. I need to respect it. It's respect and discipline. That's the word. Don't rub your culture on people's faces, or in the name that in Igbos, anywhere that they go, they have their businesses, they have their cultures. They can, maybe other countries like it, other countries don't like it. So if you go there and it's not good, stop it. For instance, this Jude that came to Ghana, we said we don't want. So respect the Ghanaians, and then you have to stop. You understand? Maybe you are doing something bad, like selling powder, kidnapping, and Ghanaians. We are not okay with this thing. We don't like it. Stop it. If you stop it, we can live in peace with you. You need to stop. No, you don't tell me that Ghanaians are committing crime, so Igbos have the right to commit crime on Ghana soil. What do you mean by that? You are saying South Africans are also committing crime, so you as a foreigner, you also have the right to commit crime. They are on their own land. They can do whatever they want to do. So if you want to commit crime, go to your land and commit the crime that you want to do there. You don't have to travel to another person's country and do whatever that you think that's right. You think that it's okay in Igbo land, it's normal, so you can do it wherever that you find yourself. No, you don't do things like that. When you go to other people's country, respect and discipline. Stop whatever they are telling you that we don't like it. You have to stop and allow them to do whatever they want to do to prevent all these crimes in their country. It's called self-respect. That's it.
And Sidi, you guys need to stop that thing that you always come over here and be saying that we the Igbos. When we go to other people's country, we like to expand. My spirit can't take that, because when Ghanaians travel to people's country, we don't do that expansion thing over there. Okay, I understand where you are coming from. Being a slave, yes, you don't know your background. You understand what I mean? So of course, when you get to somebody's land, you just want to take that advantage and try aggressively trying to grab forcefully that I want to put myself in here no matter what it is. I understand that you were a slave. You don't know your background. You understand what I mean? But if I were you guys, right, being a slave, when I go to people's country, right, I will calm myself down, respect the people, act normal like a human being. But it's far from you guys. That is the problem we are having. It's far from you guys. Yes, I do understand you. Being a slave, yes, you are lost. You don't know your identity. So wherever that you go, you just want to force yourself and grab something out from there and be like, yeah, I'm coming to expand myself. Please, Ghanaians, we don't do stuff like that. Yes, when you go to America, Ghanaians, all the tribes, we have kings over here. Actually, chiefs or kings, whatever they call it. It meant, this is the meaning. Meaning, when something happens to me, wherever that I come from in Ghana, yes, we have that chief over here. They can assist me to help me in that situation. But we don't try to grab land in UK, in US, in whatever. We don't do that. They all live in their comfort zone, in their own homes. Okay, we don't do that. So please, I understand that you are a slave. You don't know your identity. You are lost, and you are just roaming just like that, like an animal looking for a place just to put your head at and trying to create a kingdoms in other people's country. Ghanaians, we said we don't want it for the past 2 months now. We have said it. And let me tell you, whoever that has assured you, whatever government that has assured you, I don't know whoever that assured you, but let me tell you something. If the government said they're not going to listen, it's human beings, people, the government of the people, okay, that in the country, that sat them on that chair, okay, we can drag them off from that chair. You understand what I mean? So put that shit in your brain, okay? And stop asking this question almost 2 months now. Stop it.
The people that call them Igbo people land grabber, I mean, when you talk about land grabber, building hijacking and all that, it's been happening in South Africa. Is most of them, or not even most of them, actually all of them are Igbos. When you talk about building hijacking and all that, they are the one you find there, and they always like to explain. They always like to explain, gaslight people. Look at the building that was hijacked, even by the mechanic place and the place I think municipality went into. It was Igbos. It was Igbos. Look at also the pastors that pastor that was trying to jump the fence. I'm not running, but he wants to jump the fence. It's the Igbos. So what are we talking about? It's the Igbos. The same thing they are doing in Lagos. They are all over everywhere. They are like roaches, bed bugs. Everywhere they get to, they want to take over. They want to impose their cultures on everyone. And then they will say, Igbo to the world, Igbo Amaka. Igbo Amaka. Why don't you go and Igbo Amaka in your country? Let them give you AK-47 on your head. The way you guys are unaliving each other. Igbo Amaka kill you there.
I'm from Nigeria, but I'm from Akwa Ibom State. If anybody know the place. I think Igbo people or Nigerian people here
Calabar.
No, he will definitely know the place. Yeah, Calabar, yes. Concerning this issue of Igbos, fine and good. I'm not supporting of anything because I know that I used to say it both outside and inside that these are the people that destroy Nigeria. Let me tell you something. If they remove this crime from these people out, Nigeria will be better. Forget about any place, anywhere, or Hausa, or Yoruba, or Boko Haram, or whatever. I wish the crime that we are facing outside country now with the both intimidation because of we are all using one passport. Because of the same crime, they will go to other country and they will commit this crime. Then I will look at myself, I'm really ashamed of using Nigerian passport. I'm really ashamed of using this passport because of the crime, because it's too much. If I wish that they can stop it and let's just stay back and fight the corruption and win the battle and take away all the bad roots out of this place, I think Nigeria will be better. Anywhere where you go as an Igbo man, respect everybody, traditional and culture. They will also respect you. Don't force yourself for something that is not belong to you. When you force yourself that something is not belong to you and you take it by force, definitely you claim it. One day you will lose it. Because that was not yours. You force it by force and definitely you will lose it one day. I keep on saying, people, never you fold your hand or allow people to come to destroy your rules, because your rules is your rules. Your children or the next generation will born, they will stand on the rules that our forefathers made. Anywhere you go all over the world, Nigeria, this Nigeria, that, and if you check the record of every bad crime, is an Igbo people. I'm a traveler. I travel. Many places I went in my life in the country. Before you see a Yoruba person, you will see Igbo 100. Before you see a Calabar person 1, you will see thousands of Igbos there. They love to travel. Yes, I like their way of traveling. Yes, because they go out to make things for their family. But when you go out there, respect that culture, respect people's tradition, respect and do the right thing. You went to Ghana and you claim that you are a king. Why don't you go to your place and be a king in your community? You build your palace in your own community and you claim that you are a king. Stay in your country and be a king. Let people respect and worship you. Because every king in this life need to stay on their land and become a king. You don't take your king to anybody place you want to make sure that everybody there worship you. And when you come a king, what will you tell your children if you born children there? You'll be a king. I'm Igbo man. I'll be a king in Ghana. Are you okay?
Embassy called us slaves. God forbid. This is an insult. Oh, you're insulting the Igbo people.
I mean, they told me Igbo means slaves. Is that not the meaning?
That is a lie. You can't bury me.
They say you are lying, so you lie to the Ghanaians.
You can't bury me in Ghana. If I die here, you can't even bury me here. So I don't belong here.
For Jimmy, if you want mommy, I'm gonna bury you. Why? I mean, do I know your bloodline?
No, I'm just trying to make you understand.
Do I know your bloodline? Don't even go there. Let me
tell you something. Let me tell you something. I mean, I have a home. So I have
who cares about your home?
So you can't even bury me here. That's the importance of the person.
Yeah, Benzi.
Don't bring this your home and business. I don't want to hear that shit.
You said they can't bury you in Ghana. You said they can't bury in Ghana. Do you really want to be buried in Ghana? No, because
that was for you. I want to tell you. I want to tell you one thing about
Let him finish, guys. Let him finish.
I want to tell you about Igbo culture. So, any place we go, we don't try to claim there to have it forever. God forbid. We only go there to invest. So, tell me any Igbo person that you have even buried in your area. That is the reason why we are Igbos. Any place we go, we always know that we are strangers here. Even the king we are talking about is not even a king. That person is not a king. And he can never be a king. Because on his land, he is not a king. That is just a masquerading king. This thing is like, you don't understand it. I don't blame you for that. But for you to call me a slave is an insult.
What does it mean to be an Igbo man? Is it the tribe, or some people will say, you behave like Igbo man, or
there's each tribe in Nigeria has the certain things that we associate with it. For example, I'm Yoruba. Yoruba people are seen to have a good time, know how to enjoy themselves. Faji and Yoruba, and that, yeah. Yes, Faji and Yoruba people 5 and 6. With the Igbo tribe, I think the thing that Igbo are known for is money, the love of business, business, the resourcefulness.
Yeah. See, an Igbo man, these are the very empirical characteristics of Igbo-ness. Let me put it that way. Yes, an Igbo man is dogged. Yeah. His sense of enterprise and financial multiplication is very high. He's very enterprising. An Igbo man is very brave. An Igbo man has a lot of territorial dominance.
Okay.
An Igbo man is very audacious. They don't fit in, they stand out. Yes. An Igbo man is very brave. An Igbo man rather dies on his feet than live on his knees.
Oh, wow.
That's true. They're very enterprising, very brave. Yes. And they're not, like I said, they're audacious. They're not afraid to start everything all over again.
So the question...
An Igbo man is a cat with 9 lives. Yeah.
Why? How? I'm just like this. Why I didn't hear it. Just say
yes.
No, but it's the truth. But it's a standing fact.
An Igbo man is a cat with 9 lives. You can only attempt to break an Igbo man. It's going to be an effort in futility. You can't.
How many times?
You can't break an Igbo man. You can't break their will. You can't bruise them.
Simple.
Yeah, they are like titanium. It's not possible.
So what separates Igbo men from other tribes?
Yeah,
Yoruba, Hausa, etc.
That I know. I can only tell what I know because the Igbo man is close to us.
One thing about other tribes in Nigeria, talking about Igbos, is that they failed to settle down and learn who the Igbos are and who the Igbos want to be. Yes, it seems like what she's saying or the question they ask is true, that Igbos love money. Show me one person that doesn't love money. We say that Nigerian problem is corruption. List 20 most corrupt Nigerians that are Igbos that are looting our funds. If Igbo na they love money pass. The fact that you are lazy
and other people work hard to make more money for you, you target love of money. But I want to let you know that the Igbo race, the new generations, are not interested in who become the richest or the love of money. Rwanda does not have the richest people in Africa. Dangote is the richest man in Africa. They don't have it. They don't have the richest people in the Forbes. But Rwanda citizens and Rwanda as a country is doing far better than Nigeria. So if we don't have the richest people, but the country is functioning well, it's better for us than bragging about who is the richest, who has more money, why are they doing this thing. The entrepreneurship of an Igbo man is what people have failed to understand. The entrepreneurship of an Igbo man is what people have failed to understand. The entrepreneurship of an Igbo man is what people have failed to understand.
Okay, guys, so that's the video there. I'm so happy to have you guys watch all of this video. So basically, this is the narrative. And just like I said, I do not subscribe to this. But I think this is the movement. We need to continually put this out there just to change the narrative, just to try, because I know it's going to be hard, just to try to change the narrative. I think this video should go a long way to educate your minds, educate you guys, so that we can just have that switch, those moments of change, so that we can begin to chart the right paths to helping Nigeria grow. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this video, and I please would want to urge you guys to subscribe to my channel. Take me to 10,000, please. Please take me to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Twali.